Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Anatomy Corner. This week we've been looking at the pec compartment in relation to tension across the shoulder girdle, which is a postural issue that all of us have, particularly us therapists, because everything's down and in front of us we tend to get tight through our pecs as well. But it's really common that we see it in clients. So we're going to use this episode of Anatomy Corner to just go through some stretches that you can give your clients to try and lengthen things across the front of their shoulder girdle. So we'll go ahead with a basic pec stretch, which will just be to place their fingertips, interlace them into the behind their low back. They're then going to roll their shoulders back and down and very gently straighten their elbows, which will give them a really strong stretch across the upper fibres of the pec compartment, so they'll feel it really strongly underneath their collarbone. Now, plenty can go wrong with this stretch. Do make sure that they don't end up throwing those shoulders forwards, throwing the chin forwards, and they don't end up also leaning back, which will obviously possibly injure their low back. So if they do it correctly, standing nice and straight, rolling those shoulders back and down and straightening the elbows, really nice safe stretch for that area. Otherwise, you can get them to interlace their fingers again, but this time pop them on top of their head. You're going to let them draw the elbows together and drop the chin, and encourage them to stretch as they open their elbows and lift their chin back up to neutral. So I'm going to demonstrate that facing you as well. So we're dropping the chin very slightly, bringing the elbows together, and then really lifting the ribs, lifting the chin and bringing those elbows nice and wide and far away from each other. And that will tend to give them a really nice stretch across that pec compartment, and also helps to address if they are tending to slump, so it gets them lifting up through their rib cage and expanding across the chest. Okay guys, well I hope you've enjoyed our discussion about the pec compartment and postural issues. A nice tutorial for you to head over and have a look at maybe our good form tutorial, which is all about exercise and what can go wrong posturally and cause injuries for your clients in the gym. Otherwise, we do still have our free intro to core tutorial available over at Sports Rehab Academy at the moment. So head over and check it out if you're at all confused or muddled by core stability. Okay guys, we'll see you next time.